speaking of that, which we're gonna segue quickly just into some of the music. Cause like you explained, you was around No Limit as like a security doing, but other kind of detail in that as well. So even with that, No Limit being a family, you shared a story not too long ago about an incident that had happened with the LAPD. But when you explain that story and you explain that everybody kind of left the stage, that showed that family mentality where it's like if one of us in trouble, everybody go and come and see what's going on. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to. But even touching on to that, with you being around the music cycle, we spoke a lot about the wrestling and that as well. So maybe we put a little something out there for people that gonna be listening and they know a lot about the music. And like I said, No Limit diehard fans would have heard your name on songs as well. They would have heard the B90s, they heard the Big Pokey, they heard the Big SWOLL, they may have seen you maybe in the background of some videos and stuff. So what was it like being around the music side, the Soldier Slims, the big, being around what was that side like for you?
Man, let me tell you, I miss Soldier Slim so much, man. And I mean,
R.I.P. man.
I really think that if you could pick anybody from No Limit to represent the true soldiers, it had to be Soldier Slim. It had to be Soldier Slim. He was funny, he would battle rap anybody, and everybody was just around. Around, you call everybody around. Just to sit in on, to watch him do the last Don, to sit in on that and to sit on music like About It and fuck them other niggas. I'm in the studio and watching Mystical, watching Mystical just start doing that bouncing, just going off and Mia X. I still say Mia is still one of the top female rappers.
I'd agree. So I've always said that, and I'll say,
But Mia didn't show. When Mia didn't show her body off, and she didn't walk around naked and shit. But she was respected. As far as the Miller brothers, Corey was good. Deshaun did his shit. Everybody had to, Pete did his shit. But it was just, we had people like, the little soldiers that were real hot, and I thought they were real good. But you had Steady Mobbing, and you can't talk about No Limit if you don't talk about Matt.
Yep. Oh, Matt was Matt the truth, man. Yep.
Soldier, kill, and I mean, and there's just so many. It was just so many people. It's just like, I still say right now, the number one song that I remember in No Limit is still, Where You From. Where you from?
Where you from? Where you from?
Nigga.
That's called Doug.
And I mean, I still remember us doing that song, and they started banding it. About Skullduggery.
Yeah, Skullduggery. Yeah.
And I mean, they banned that song because every time we played that song, they started a fight.
The thing is, no, even in the UK, and No Limit was mad underground, but still, getting out there in the streets. But people knew when it comes, you ain't certain No Limit song, you ain't getting no playing because they know, when they No Limit had that reputation. You just know.
Man, it was fun.
People gonna get bucked, but
because you got to remember, we had a lot of money. We had all the fancy cars, and there wouldn't be no cash money running from No Limit.
Facts.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, this is something that people don't know. Lil Wayne wanted to be a No Limit soldier.
Yep.
And that's true. He wanted to be No Limit. And a lot of people think that we used to beat each other, and we never beat for cash money. There was never a beat for cash money because you have to remember, Soldier Slim was friends with Juvenile, BG.
BG and
all. So, and C Murder, he was friends with Juvenile and BG, and it was the fans that made it hatred. You know, because they start, you know, you're the No Limit fan or you're the Cash Money fan.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
you're just a hip hop fan. You got two independent record labels.
I,
You
I mean,
know, because I still remember, I told P one time, I said, man, can you imagine how big a tour would be with Cash Money and No Limit?
would have been huge.
It would have been huge, but guess what? Who go on last?
Yep.
You know, who go on last? It's
I
the
mean,
music side. It was to this day. If I do business, I can still see P do a business, and I still incorporate his business sense with my business sense. And I learned from. You got to remember, I sat in on every meeting. A lot of meetings and stuff, man. I said these deals like, wow, you know,
that's how it's
and
done. Yep.
and I mean, and I mean, he's smart, and he put his, P knows he put a movie out. He's not gonna go mainstream. He's gonna still make a lot of money from the hood.
He know the way. Yep. I mean, did you
And
catch
I
the
mean,
last movie? Did you catch that last one that I got hooked up to?
I've never seen it.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, and I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's because right now, in my life, I'm into positive documentaries. I'm into, uplifting.
Of course. Yeah. Not certain. Yeah.
You know, that's not something I'm not interested in looking at. Like right now, I'm still interested in having Cutman, and and I'm sorry to say, but the big movie I'm ready to see, Mr. Rogers.
Okay.
I can't wait to see it. To be
When it
the
come out.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in that kind of movie.
Yeah. Something
And
different. Keep the spirit up.
and I mean, this is one thing we got to remember. And I read a lot of stuff, and I see people, say nasty things, about, but oh, No Limit, y'all music sucks. But you brought the music. You listen to the music. Oh, you're the terrible wrestler. Yeah, but bitch, you watch me wrestle. Why say something negative and let's just keep it happy?
Yeah, I think in these times that we're living now, people feel they gotta say something negative, or just to get a pop, or just to
Yeah, because right now everybody, and this is the craziest thing. I would get asked, who is my favorite rapper right now? And everybody want to know who do I listen to, and I'm working out, and I'm benching 500, and I'm struggling 900. What music turns me on? There's one name. You know what that name is? Kevin Gates.
Okay.
That
Gates got some stuff. Yeah.
Gates make music that I think sometimes that nigga made that song just me.
And you still keep it in Louisiana, so
Yeah, keep Louisiana, and I'm a huge Kevin Gates fan.
That's what's up.
I mean, sometimes when I work out, I might play 10, 15 songs of Kevin Gates in a row, and I feel like I want to kill it. I feel like I want to kill everybody in the gym.
Now he definitely brings some of that energy and even we're talking that the Brady energy, or even who would you say your favorite No Limit artist was? It for the music, for more so for the music, could you pick like Big Ed? He brought a lot of that intensity. I think
Yeah, God bless Big Ed. Yeah, I can't say I had a favorite because
okay.
when it came down to shine, everybody stepped up.
Yeah.
I mean,
now I'd say that's real.
If you like Soulja Slim, you like Soulja Slim. If you like Mac, you like Mac. If you like Fiend, you like Fiend. You like Mystical, you like. I mean, everybody had their own style.
Yeah, and I think that was the dope thing with No Limit. You could like everybody, because everybody had their own little thing.
Yeah. So I can't say I really had my favorite because like even Steady Marvin. Steady Marvin is not a popular group.
But
Steady Marvin had some good hits.
They had some good shit. Yeah, Bavgate and Crooked Eye, they were hot. They had some shit, Yeah. Especially back that nigga was raw and on some shit. They
And I still pump. I to this day I still pump Fiend. Because I mean, like when if I really want a good workout, I still put it on the baddest motherfucker alive.
Yeah.
About
Classic,
you know, and this, and come on, who don't listen to murder?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's really on the battle.
On the battlefield.
Yep.
Who don't listen to that shit?
I mean, Shell Shock classics, and I mean, no limit. That's the thing. So many classic albums that ain't gonna, that just ain't gonna die. Gonna keep that timeless sound. Man. On a quick note, I had Short Circuit. He shared a story with us about a time where he alleged Master P slapped Baby in the airport. I don't know if you know anything about that, or if this was after. Maybe you wouldn't have been around, because this could have been in the this could have been at a different point.
I never seen it. But, I never seen that.
You know, but you.
This is my first time ever hearing it.
Yep.
I mean, could it have happened? Yeah.
Yep. That's what I feel.
But I've never. I'm not a Baby fan. I don't like the way. Baby treats his artists. I don't like the way he disrespects money. It's some things I heard I didn't like. And but each his own. It's so many brothers that really play. It's just like you look at the hip hop game right now. There's just so much homosexuality, and people want to know, when did all this stuff change? Well, you got to remember, it changed when you got to remember who was the most popular artist at the time.
Yeah.
Because I've seen personally videos of famous people getting fucking ass.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You get these guys come up to LA and they want to become rappers. They go to these parties, niggas get them drunk or get them high. Hey man, look, we want to sign you for $1 million. Hey, no man, I ain't signed for $1 million. Hey, look at these pictures.
Yeah, we've had these horror stories online, and we've heard them from multiple sources, so we can't just be speculation.
I want to look at these pictures before you make the decision.
Yeah.
And that's like, everybody talk about shit. Nobody was getting no fucking shit. Niggas, I keep telling people, y'all think they made one fucking gun or something?
No.
The biggest, baddest motherfucker can die.
Well, that's it.
But you have to remember, we have that New Orleans street mentality.
Of course, exactly. It's a whole different thing.
We don't care about these things.
Yeah.
And, like people meet me and they, the range is nice and he's this. And for people who know me personally, like, this don't make them motherfucking mad.
Yeah.
Because, when you come from New Orleans, our style is different, our walk is different, we dress different, we talk different, but we love each other, and if people were to call me right now and say, look, Phil, I got a problem, blah, blah, I'd probably like a fool go help you, because I'm still his boy.
Yeah.
You see? I'm still his boy, and, what I think is messed up, I've had a lot of health issues, and none of them ever called me. I was in the hospital for a whole month. Nobody can know when they came with me.
No.
Which I think is fucked up, but it's just like I was telling somebody, back in the day, I ran into some financial issues, and everybody's like, well, did he help you? And I said, no, he didn't help me. And they was like, why? I said, because I never called him for help. He didn't help me because he didn't want to help me. He didn't help me because I never called him.
Yeah.
I never asked. If it's one thing, I know how to make money. When you're from the streets, you get paid.
Yep.
Wow. They don't get paid some kind of way.
One way or another. Yep. Gotta find a way, man. figure it out.
You know, and I mean, you know, it's just like, you know, mystical. You know, all these brothers, you know, and you know, I wish all these brothers the best of luck. You know, it's just like, you know, like you and I talked one time, and you know, if people, everybody who knows SWOLL know I'm big into fitness. And I got a phone call one time, and some people from the magazine want to know about TRU protein. And so I was like, what is it? They said, well, Master P has his own protein line, and blah, blah, blah. And so I said, well, I don't know anything about it, but I will call you back and I'll tell you about it. So, man, I tried to call, you know, I tried to reach out to P, you know, see if I can get some of his protein so I can write a review on it. Man, that was like talking to Jesus Christ. I mean,
Yeah,
nigga, I'm SWOLL. Look, man, I had to go through this person. I had to go through this person.
Yeah.
And had to, man, after the third person, man, fuck y'all. You know, nigga, I don't do that. Nigga, I'm SWOLL, nigga. P, you know, P said he'll talk to you, and he don't want to talk to your lawyer or your agent. What?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think especially it's a shame sometimes, but I think down to how other people done conducted business, it done just left it to how they doing shit now. But I think there's a lot more opportunity what could be done, especially with the True Muscle stuff. You know, I know I think Big Court. I don't even know if they still doing that protein stuff. 'Cause I remember at one point they was sort of maybe it's out there selling and stuff, but I don't see them really promoting it like that no more. So
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, at their level of business now, there's so much shit that's in and out. You know, I remember at one point they was even reporting he had his own like weed or something like that. But I think that deal fell, it didn't go through and stuff. But
I think he had energy drink, chemistry.
yeah, you know, there was a water at one point. He been launching a lot of stuff. Some of this stuff he be kind of pushing. He be kind of holding at the forefront a bit more, like, you know. But there was a period where there was a few, like you right. There was one kind of energy drink deal, something. I think maybe he did a few like micro deals with some kind of little companies and stuff. Yeah, you know. So, but I don't know if they in kind of mass production or anything like that. But it's like you said, sometimes I don't know too much about Pete Business. Maybe you take them kind of deals where you think, you know, it can make off it for the time, you know what I mean, as opposed to then he got some other stuff where, like, we see with this money yachty stuff, he probably want to make that a long term sort of thing. So I mean, one thing for sure, those guys are hustling. They know what they doing, and they working hard. We wish them the best. And
well, let's end it on this note. I wish Pete the best of luck. I wish Roman the best of luck. I wish the whole Miller family. I wish you. And I want to say thank you very much, because we are Facebook friends, and you know, I'm gonna say if anybody ever follow me, I'm a positive brother.
Amen.
You know, I want to bring positive energy, and you know, I'm 55 years old. I'm not 30 years old. I don't believe in fighting and fussing and all that kind of stuff. I believe in empowering my people, and we have to learn about the financial world. We can learn about the insurance. We can learn how to play the insurance game. You know, we can learn how to play the financial game, the stock market game, the real estate game.
Exactly.
There's so many
things.
There's so many ways.
And we gotta teach each other. And this is the thing where, you know, people gotta stop being so selfish and wanting to be the only ones having things, or the only ones. I mean, you know, people want to be not idolized in one aspect, because I suppose man always is gonna idolize another man that they see. And so, and you know, when we think of celebrityism and just how the industry done shape things, you know, a lot of people, they want to be just known for who they are or what they do, but without really advancing and spreading that knowledge out to the other people. Because it's like we spoke about earlier, where I was saying, like, even with the music business and certain things, we said, you know, some people, they ain't gonna tell you what they know, because they ain't trying to teach, really, they trying to leech. So but that's a different story.
Yeah, but I mean, cause people will give you the ingredients on how to make a meal, but they'll leave 2 or 3 spices out, so yours won't taste better than theirs.
Yeah.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
And that's just the way the music industry works, you know. my brother. But look, I want to say thank you very much, man.
I appreciate it yourself, man. So
You
hopefully this thing come out good for us, and I appreciate your time and stuff like that, and it's been a pleasure chopping it up with you, and I'm glad we kept it at a nice, we got some good information and stuff like that out there for.
It's all positive. This is nothing negative.
Yeah.
I just speak the truth. And some people don't want to hear the truth. But I just speak the truth, and I'm always, to the day I die, I'm gonna be big spoon and no limit soldier. There's nothing nobody can change about that. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
And but again, I'm about to go out here and feed my horses, and take care of my dogs.
No doubt. So well, on that note, man, well, we salute you, soldier, and appreciate all the work and your efforts and stuff, and we're gonna chop it up soon.
Okay, let's make this happen.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
All right, bro, you be strong.
And yourself, man. Much love, bro. All right, stay up.
Much love, bro.
All right,
All right.